Hello, welcome everyone to today's training. In my last video I posted online, I said that school system makes people poor, and then of course it generated a lot of controversies. So many people were like, this is true. Other people were like, no, you are talking out of point. In the school system, you are being punished for failing.
What?
Meanwhile, in the real life, in the real labor market, business and entrepreneurship, success is a product of multiple failures. Let me say that again. Success is a product of multiple failures, but once you fail in school, you are being punished for that failure. Now tell me how you build a success system with that kind of curriculum. The kind of curriculum we are practicing in this part of the world needs to be reviewed, sincerely speaking.
Jesus!
Because we've ended up producing more problem than more problem solvers. Academic is supposed to be, by the time you are done, you have the ability and capacity to solve problems. You have the ability and capacity to be productive, to produce something. But an average engineer now, by the time he's out of school, he's looking for carrying file up and down as if he's a slave. See, it's not bad to be an employee or to whatever it is, but then how can you tell me you're educated and you cannot produce and you are not productive?
Hey!
Because you've not developed your system to adopt the real labor market system. The real labor market system is that in your failing, you rise. In your failing, you pick up things, you learn, you gain experience and expertise, and you'll be able to produce more results. But the school system discourages you from failing. The second point is that the school system, take for instance in an exam hall, you are choked up, you are lacking ideas, you've exhausted everything you know, and the result is not forthcoming. You taught your next neighbor to network, to partner, to associate, and then you are being booked and punished for exam malpractice. Meanwhile, in the real life, when you are choked up and you like ideas in a particular subject matter, you should run to the next nearest person who has the expertise and the experience to help you out. But in school system, you're being discouraged from associating with that person. That's why in Africa, we cannot produce business partners that can last for long. Why? Because from the retraining system of school, we've been taught not to associate where we are choked up. So an average African is a sole proprietorship. Partnership doesn't work because our system has been built up to do it alone. There is little we can actually achieve alone. Partnership is very necessary in the world of an entrepreneur. So if you look at the way the school system is built, you understand and agree with me that it needs to be reviewed.
Hey! I hear me.
Not when you are done with school, you are part of the societal problem we are having. Because there is no job anywhere. The government is not ready to provide any job anywhere. Nobody is ready to help anybody. Yeah, I said it in my last video. So we should develop systems that helps us. We should develop systems that builds us financial capacity and intelligence. So how can we currently solve problems with the kind of system we've built in terms of academics? How? Do you know how many millions of people that we produce every year as graduates? And yet, at the end of the day, they have nothing apart from their paper, the paperwork they have, there is nothing, their brain, everything is empty. In the real world, it's not about sitting one place, reproducing the same thing over and over again. There is a place for innovation. And most of the time, school don't capture this innovation aspect of child growth. That's why I encourage people to get tech knowledge, get skills, learn new knowledge. There is one thing you cannot take away from a man, and that is what that man knows, what that man has put upstairs. Self-development pays. It pays over the years. Forget all these carrying file up and down. Those things are good though. They worked at a particular period in time. But then there is no reasonable person that achieved anything worthwhile in life, and they say that the only factor there that made him wealthy was his academic work or his certificate. So trash that thing and then come out in the labor market and face life square in real life. Because you must sell a service or sell a product. You must learn the act of marketing. You must do something. Even if you're a doctor, you can do trainings. You must expatiate, bring a level of entrepreneurship inside of it.
Apostle, we hear of this.
Imagine all these content creators. Some of them are making money in billions, even beyond our professors. Most of our professors are broke. Let's say the truth. In fact, even those that have job, how much are they paying them? Many of them self no work. Because there's no job anywhere. The government is not ready to create any employment anywhere. Nobody is ready to help anybody. Everybody have their own family problem. So you better take the bull by the horn and come and start developing yourself, your knowledge base, the things you know, the things you have natural ability to do. Learn coding, learn digital marketing, learn e-commerce, learn affiliate marketing, learn freelancing, learn blogging, learn anything that is related to knowledge, real life self-developmental knowledge-based programs. Buy a course, go to that seminar, learn that new knowledge, apply those knowledge in real life. fail again, rise and become great and unleash the potential that's been hidden inside of you. Don't fold your hand like this. You're waiting for white collar job. That era has gone. Far gone. This is not the era of waiting for white collar. Besides our fathers and mothers that did the white collar job, you can see them are retirees. Every time they're in government house, they are regretting. They are waiting for their pension. At times it never comes. Some of them die out of frustration. Is that the kind of life you want to live? If you want to live a life, look at those that have lived that life before you. You will not know the end of where you are going. So many students I see nowadays fold their hands, waiting for when they graduate. I rode my first car while in school.
Will you keep quiet?
I'm practicing what I'm teaching you. Leave all this paperwork. My brother, enter the field. If na boys, they go say enter the hustle. Enter the hustling clan. That's why third class students make better real life results than first class students, because life and business world and entrepreneurship and money knowledge is beyond just sitting one place and reproducing the same result, the same way you are being taught it in school. Sometimes 1 + 1 is not equal to 1. So you need extra thing to make 1 + 1 to be 1. And if you don't have it, my brother, your going to school is in vain. Because you will come village meeting, you will come dey blow grammar. You will be speaking BB grammar. Give us money, you will not have. And my Bible says money answereth all things. Yes, it's true. You cannot live your full kind of life that God wants you to live if you don't have money. So let's wake up and leave the old system that doesn't work and embrace a new system of self-development that pays. Thank you for watching today's video. Stay tuned to this channel. I'll be giving you more tips on money knowledge, on business. Like, share, subscribe to this channel. Invite your friends. I'll be giving you more knowledge as regards to money, e-commerce, any kind of business. Stay tuned.